Right, Hogan here, Punch Out Boxing, here with Rob Caswell at the flawless top tier media launch day. Well, welcome back, Rob. I haven't caught up with you since that infamous night last year. First taste of defeat, Southern Area title fight. It was a banger of a fight, but I did speak to you briefly, but you've had obviously some time to reflect on it. How would you assess the night? What went wrong? What was the most important things you learned?
Yeah, I just wasn't at my best. I didn't think really. Like I didn't show half of what I was capable of in the ring. But that's boxing, and Weber Kane's a good fighter, and he's gone on. He's still unbeaten, so there's no harm in losing early on in your career. But yeah, probably just looking back, maybe a little bit too early for me. But yeah, no fault in it. I've learned so much from it, and this year you'll see the improvements, and you'll see me at my best.
I think one thing that we did touch on when we spoke briefly, it's just like managing the situation because, as I think you said, the first knockdown you didn't think it was really a knockdown, but then you thought you're a couple of rounds down, and then you start chasing it, get caught again. Where if you with more experience, you know, okay, still 7 rounds to go, get my feet under me, and then get the rhythm going, and then get back into the fight. Would you say that's fair?
100%, yeah. It was just inexperience, really. Like it, it happened in my biggest fight ever. If that happened in over a 6 round fight, I'd have been a lot more just composed, and I would have got myself back together. And I just under the lights and on a big fight like that, I didn't. And but that won't happen again. And yeah, like I say, you'll see the best of me this year. So you'll see the improvements that I've made. And I think like it was a little bit like boy versus man in there at times as well. So bit of maturity, another year older, and yeah, the skills are there. So now it's just putting it all together, and I think yeah, I will this year.
They say a lot of fighters' first defeat can affect them. I mean, was you depressed? Did you just take it in stride? I mean, I would have thought most fighters, you know, in the back of your mind, if you keep fighting hard fights over the course of your career, most of you are going to get L's.
Yeah, like to be honest, yeah, it's probably a bit like I don't know what the word is, but I never thought I'd lose. Like I didn't cross my mind once. So when it did happen, I was absolutely gutted. I was in quite a bad place for a week or two, but yeah, I went on holiday, come back, and I was like, right, let's get straight back into it. And I boxed again in May. So I literally boxed February, then boxed May, got straight back in, and yeah, tried to put the wrongs right.
So yeah, you're back on the rebuild phase. Luckily, you're young, so you can do that. Yeah, flawless. This event in about a month. Got another tough Nicaraguan, but looking towards that dream show in Chatham.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, so like, I've got to take this fight serious because he's actually quite game and he swings them in, and he's took a few unbeaten records. So yeah, February 9th, 6 rounder, then hopefully an 8 rounder in April. Get both through them unscathed, and then the big fight July, hometown stadium, the Ballville Stadium, Chatham Town, the homecoming. Yeah.
I mean, you are going to be repping Chatham. I mean, it's got to be worthy of a title fight, surely.
100%. Yeah, that's what me and Johnny have spoke about so far. It's going to be a title fight, headlining title fight, whatever it may be. Might be another crack at the Southern area. I know Frank Arnold's fighting Hussein, is it, for the Southern area, because Weber missed weight. So yeah, if it's Southern area, Southern area. If it's like Commonwealth Silver, whatever it is, it will be for a title for sure.
Because yeah, Hussein and Arnold, I think they're due to fight the week after you, mid February. So the timings could align pretty well. And yeah, I mean, I'm sure you want to right that wrong as well. Mikey I think in March he's fighting on the TM14 show. Is that something you got in your mind that one day you want to get the get back?
Yeah, I don't. To be honest, I don't know what weight he's doing because I know he missed weight against Arnold for the Southern area and then had to give it up. So I don't know what weight he's doing, to be honest. But yeah, the Southern area is on my. I've got my eyes on it, and I wanted to win Southern area first, and that's still my plan.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of good fighters at super featherweight. A lot of prospects. There's a lot of them moving pretty fast with the big promoters. So get that first title, and then you put yourself right in the picture.
Yeah, definitely. Like last year is what should have been the breakthrough year. It didn't happen. Things happen for a reason, and this year is the year that I'll put myself on the map. So yeah, that's the plan.
Yourself, and if that big show in Kent happens, we know Medway's like such a hotbed of talent. All the top talents from Kent, are they all going to turn out?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, like what Johnny said, who he wants on the show, and how the show's going to look. It's going to be packed out from the first fight to the last fight. So the club has said they'll be able to get 3,000-4,000 in there. So that's the plan, and I think they'll do that with these.
Yeah, I think the idea is all of you local boys, you'll all do a lot of tickets and make it a great great night of boxing for Kent to remember. Yeah, it's a shame. What Kent produces so much talent, but no shows happen down there.
I know exactly. I made my debut in Maidstone, so Kent, and then I've not boxed there since. So yeah, I don't think there's been boxing in Chatham for nearly over 100 years. So to make a bit of history there, it's gonna be massive, and a local club supporting local boxing is bound to be a success.
Damn, 100 years. Probably the Marquis of Queensberry was there with the last time it happened. So, well, that is something. But as you said, you can't make any more mistakes. Yeah, get February the 9th out of the way, and then, well, like I said, if you have another one in April, it ain't going to be a pushover either.
No, no, like it's a gradual increase every time that I boxed in November because after my loss, my comeback fighting man, I broke my hand. So I was out for a while with that. So I boxed in November. I boxed well. I dropped the lad twice, and then yeah, it's just about momentum and activity. Like get one in February, get another one in April, an 8 rounder against someone with hopefully a winning record, and then the big fight in July. So yeah, a little step up every time. That'll put me in good stead for July.
Yeah, absolutely. And, yeah, exciting year ahead of you. Where do you want to be by the end of the year?
Just a belt really, just a belt around my waist, and yeah, a belt, and looking on to big nights.
And it's great having Johnny's shows appear on dazn means some important people are going to notice you.
Yeah, exactly, and like design with Johnny's pushing, with Johnny's backing, sorry, and with Chatham Town's backing, it's massive, it's massive.
We've seen actually that often the fighters that get the best support are the ones who have a small town because it's almost better than being from London where you just get lost.
Yeah, like Kent, like everyone says, Kent do the best tickets, and people that have football clubs behind them as well also do the best tickets. So it's a good mix.
All right, we look forward to seeing the good people of Chatham, Gillingham, all of those towns come out in force for you. All right, good luck on the 9th. Yeah, look forward to seeing you there and of course over the summer.
Nice one, bro. Thank you.